Hi, everybody. Before you get started listening to this episode, we wanted to talk a bit about the disaster that is developing in Beirut, Lebanon. As you may have heard, on Tuesday, August 4th, there was a massive explosion at the port of Beirut, which led to multiple deaths, thousands of injuries, and has caused unprecedented damage throughout the city. This disaster comes at the same time as a national economic crisis and the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, which has left food and other important supplies reduced to concerning amounts not only in Beirut, but all of Lebanon. We want to highly encourage you all to help in any way you can. You can help by donating to the Lebanese Red Cross, Impact Lebanon, and other organizations that we will be linking to in the description below. With that said, we hope that, as always, this episode can bring you some laughter and take your mind off some of the stressful things that are going on in life. Also, please forgive Navia for his rant on his first world problems at the beginning of the episode. Alright guys, enjoy.
So, what's up guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Puerto Ricans podcast. Today, before we start with the themes and whatever, I just want to talk about my pure hate for Claro, Puerto Rico. Motherfucker. Why in God's name do you exist, my guy? Like, dude, okay, so let's put this shit into context here. In Wednesday last week, we were told that the storm Isaiah was going under Puerto Rico, but we still get
Isaías.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas.
That's how Floridians are gonna say it, though. You gotta say it in Spanish. We know Spanish. We can say it right.
Cabrón, está bien. Mala mía, puñeta. Pues, Isaías, right, went under Puerto Rico, and we were gonna get just a lot of wind and rain and whatever. So it was gonna arrive at about 2 a.m. Thursday, right? So Puerto Rico, being the fucking dumpster fire inside of a gas station that we are, our power went out the day before the storm without any wind or any rain because fuck you. That's why. Fuck you. Like what the fuck is that? Like how does this happen? Anyways. So with this power outage, Claro Wi-Fi also went to the shitter, and the power came back on on Friday afternoon, and yet Claro Wi-Fi was still gone. And see, Claro Wi-Fi doesn't work with the power company. They work independently through fiber optic cables. And yeah, so I'm gonna go into fiber optic a bit after that. But like the thing is, if you have a fucking power plant in your house, which is pretty common. I mean, not pretty common, but more common in Puerto Rico than the U.S. You can have Wi-Fi, in theory, but no, dude. I've been without Wi-Fi for fucking feels like forever, dude. I haven't seen Netflix. I haven't played Call of Duty, dude. There was a double XP weekend because we were gonna fucking end of season 4 right now. I'm so pissed, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is the need, bro? Dude, I'm a fucking I'm a programming major. I live in a computer basically, and I have no Wi-Fi. Like, why? Why does this happen to me, bro? It's 2020. We need Wi-Fi every day, bro. There are more people in need of Wi-Fi than fucking cable TV. Cable TV is about to die, bro. Radio is about to die. You know, oh, dude, I'm just...
He's just having a great time, as you can tell.
Just a great start.
He's
just a great start to this.
Loving it right now.
Dude, I'm more depressed than Carlos when Real Madrid won the league, bro.
God damn.
Like, when he saw his team,
I'm more depressed.
This is the dynamic here. He just deflects like sadness onto other people's misfortune. This is what we do here.
That's what we do on this podcast.
If I'm going through some shit, you're going through some shit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, dude, I'm just so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
So,
Also, my rage a couple episodes ago was due to a different company's Wi-Fi. So it pretty much you either have Adrian's Wi-Fi, which is golden, or you don't, and you're wrecked. That's about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Look,
that's
no.
but that's
You know
the
what
thing.
was the greatest thing?
Claro Wi-Fi runs through fiber optic cables, bro. They should have gigabyte Wi-Fi, bro, but they don't because they're fucking trash, bro. They're a fucking trash company from fucking Mexico, and I'm saying this, and I fucking I'm not.
Why did you
full-
have to emphasize the Mexico part of it?
I don't fucking know. I'm
'Cause he
just
can.
pissed the fuck
'Cause he
off,
can.
dude. Yeah, exactly. I'm
It's just
not,
like,
I'm not going. I'm not going build the wall, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm saying make like use better resources, bro, or make a fucking company that fucking works, my guy. Dude, I just hate inefficiency because it's not hard to be efficient in shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard at all. Like,
If you're gonna do something, do it right.
like if you're gonna do your job, do it right, my guy. If you're not gonna do your job right, fucking stop working and I don't know, live under your dad's money or whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. Like, if you're not gonna work, like how you're supposed to, just don't at all. I don't know, man. I'm fucking pissed.
We're getting into other
roll the
topics
fucking
here.
intro.
Let's start the episode.
Yeah, cue intro.
And we're back.
All right.
Yeah. I'm still pissed
Really
about
needed to
Claro.
blow that
But
steam
anyways.
off there, yeah.
You really need
dude,
to.
yeah,
No,
I
no,
felt
you know what?
it feels so good to just let it out and
Wait,
know that
so
you're still pissed off.
before we get onto this week's topic, so you talked a little bit about the tropical storm Isaias that just came and destroyed and flooded the entire island pretty much. So I was actually in like the U.S. Virgin Islands right before the storm. I was
Great
there
timing on that
like
trip.
as the storm hit. So I was
Great
leaving.
timing.
Yeah, I was like leaving on Wednesday like morning. We got up super early. We got on like a ferry to go to from St. John's to St. Thomas, and we were like midway through not even that. We were like literally like 7 minutes from the airport. And we had a friend that's as a pilot, so he was like gonna pick us up on a little like biplane and take us over. So we didn't. It wasn't even gonna take us a long time to get through like security and everything. And we got like 5 minutes to get to the airport, and suddenly like we just get a call, and it goes, yeah. So I'm like in the air like 5 minutes from landing, and control tower in St. Thomas said you can't land here, airport closed, gotta go, bye. And we're like, wait, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, sorry, I can't pick you up today. Hangs up. And we're like, what? And like, keep in mind, it's not like it's raining and it's like windy. No. It's like nothing. Like, it's like the calm before the storm, where it's just like sun, like no wind, like perfect conditions for like a little biplane. Like, no, it's like, get out, we're closed. And yeah, and so we just had to
That
spend
is not
another
my
extra
job.
2. Yeah, we just had to spend an extra 2 days in like a hotel room, just in there. We didn't even leave pretty much. We just stay, and it was pretty trash as well, because it didn't have like, at least my room didn't have a window at all. So we're just in there, and we calling it a bunker because it's got a bed, a TV, and it's got like a little mini fridge and a bathroom and shit, but it doesn't have a window at all, and it's just white. Like, it's fully just white. So we're just there like, well, in the bunker having a great time. We just hear like all the wind and the gusts at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and we're just like, yeah, we're not gonna open the door. We're good. So yeah, that was fun.
You know,
But it's
talking
okay.
about the storm, there's Christmas Day miracles. And then I experienced what I'm referring to as a Puerto Rican miracle, which is we had a tropical storm come up through this bitch, and I did not lose power, which is...
Fuck you.
if you people who don't. This is the thing. People who don't live in Puerto Rico are not gonna are gonna be like. So I mean, isn't that normal? No, it's not. It's a miracle. It's what it is. Like
Dude,
there were so many times when that storm was passing where like I would just like the lights would flicker and I'm like, no, not now.
Dude, just
I'm working.
Just imagine like just like imagine God going like just doing that little blow and suddenly like all power's gone in Puerto Rico. Like you
That's
saw
like-
like
no.
you saw the little palm tree like move like ever so slightly to the right and you're like, "Oh no, the cables, they're going to come loose. Oh no." It's actually terrifying.
Dude, we're taking a long time getting into the actual topic of this out, but fuck it. Yeah, no,
Infrastructure
this
is
is
shit.
Puerto Rico.
Infrastructure.
Dude, Puerto Rico, in summary, like how everything works, is a dumpster fire in the middle of a gas station that has leaking
In
pipes.
hell.
No, not in hell.
Dude,
In the middle of
Dude.
a gas station in the middle of New York City, right next to the gas line that connects every building. I know that's not how it works, but that's how it feels.
That's how it feels.
just like in the middle of like a
No.
North Dakotan like oil rig and shit. Yeah.
Basically,
guys
that's
remember-
next to
you
a
guys
nuke
remember-
factory.
Do you guys remember when we had like La Golf explosion?
Oh, dude,
I
that
remember
was
that.
insane.
Dude,
So
I,
there's this-
I live like right. I
that
live
was
like right
amazing.
next to there, man. I live like 5 minutes from where that happened, and suddenly like I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, it's 9:30. Why aren't I in school? And I get like a text saying like, bro, did you feel that tremor? I'm like, we have an earthquake. What the fuck? And then I talk to my mom, and she goes like, yeah, no, we just like I look outside and there's like this huge like cloud of smoke. I'm like, mom, what happened? She's like, yeah, there was an explosion. Like 2 tanks of like gas of oil blew up, and yeah, the house shook, and the windows like the window screens fell. And keep in mind, like my house was like houses in Puerto Rico are fully built out of concrete, pretty much. So for a house to
Yeah.
shake, it takes effort, man. Like it takes a lot of fucking effort.
I mean, an explosion will do that. An explosion of a
man.
big ass oil tank will do that.
Yeah. I'm like, what happened? He's like, yeah, there was a spill and someone was smoking, and I'm like, oh my god.
The thing is,
Oh,
like
no.
when you looked at the cloud,
Is that really? I thought that was just a joke of it. Wait, that really is what caused it?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I guess maybe it was a
I
joke.
honestly don't know what caused it. I honestly thought that was a
I
joke.
knew there was a spill a little bit, but I don't know if there was someone
Oh no, I'm
smoking or
googling
if
this
it was
shit.
like an
I'm
actual
googling
like.
this shit.
Oh, man.
point is that
No.
that cloud, like at the beginning of the day, looked like a mushroom cloud. So it looked
Yeah.
like they nuked Puerto Rico.
Dude, no,
I
no, no.
mean, it
Now-
wouldn't
actually-
be the craziest thing to have happened in
Okay,
PR.
wait,
Like
this
Vieques pretty
happened-
much got nuked, man. Like
No, wait. This
I
happened
mean,
in
not
when we
nuked,
were
but
still in
missiles.
elementary
it
school,
was like
right?
six. It was like 6th grade or something. It was like 6th.
Okay,
5th,
yeah. So it was towards the end of that. So Carlos and Navia and I, like, I obviously knew Navia, but Navia and I didn't know Carlos yet. But I'm pretty sure we didn't have class that day, right, Navia?
No, we did not. I did
No,
not
we
at
didn't
least.
because there was a risk
but
that if it rained, it would end up being toxic rain because of the smoke.
No. But what I'm saying is, like, we didn't have school already that day. Like, that was already a designated day. We weren't gonna have school. Like, it was
Oh,
like
no,
a
I was
teachers'
gonna have
meeting
school.
day or some shit like that.
I was
don't know.
supposed to be
remember.
at school.
Because like I don't remember having the same thing as Carlos, where like he woke up and he was like, "Oh wait, why am I not in school?" Like I woke up and like normal because I knew that day was off. And then like my mom's like, "Did you look outside?" I'm like, "No, what's going on?" And then I see like what you say, like what you just said, like the mushroom cloud. I'm like, "Oh, we're under attack! Ah, get in the basement!"
You don't
The
have a basement.
You have no basement.
I do have a basement. We have a
you
basement.
what?
Where?
No, in like my dad's office, you know, like outside, like not
Oh.
in the actual house. There's like a small basement under the
shit.
garage.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's where we
Dude,
have all
what?
our storm. ¿Cómo se dice tormentera en inglés, carajo?
Your
Like,
storm
what you put, like, the
shield
wood
protector
panels-
shits, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, what you put, the wood you put on your windows so it doesn't get
Oh, yours are made
destroyed
of
from
wood?
a hurricane. Anyway,
Oh. What?
Yeah, ours are made.
That's not very
Ours are the good
protective of
old-fashioned.
yourself. Anyways,
Yeah.
I mean,
anyways,
they,
like,
hey, they
can
held
we not
Maria.
talk
They
about?
held Maria,
Can we
man.
not talk about this shit? Because I'm like really tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm way
Yeah,
over
let's
this
go.
shit.
And music.
Let's go.
Music.
Music part. Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about music. So like I wanted to. Fuck. I don't know where I was gonna go with this. But honestly, I want to start like in 7th grade at least, or when I no. When did you guys start sitting down, or maybe not sitting down, but listening to music? Like focusing
actually listening
on
to the
music.
lyrics,
Like, yeah,
or-
Let's
no,
say,
no, no,
hey,
like,
let's say the
actually-
first time.
like not the first time, but like when did you like what
No,
were your
I'm gonna
first
say the
artists or whatever?
The first. No. The first time you like legitimately saved a song or like a few songs off of like an album or from a
because I had CDs, bro.
Yeah.
Like
You had what?
CDs.
Yeah, man, I had
nuts.
CDs.
I had
I had
CDs.
Oh, or something like that. I never had really CDs, but
I had
yeah.
CDs.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you! What a fucking millennial.
God, es que
What?
cabrón.
If
I
anything,
don't know, man.
I
millennials
had
are
a
more inclined to
laptop.
have CDs.
I had a laptop and maybe
Yeah,
look, I had a
my
laptop
bad,
and
my
internet
bad,
connection
guys.
and maybe not the most legal ways of obtaining music.
Okay,
Allegedly.
but I listened
Napster,
to
bro.
music before I had access to the internet like that. Like I feel like
Okay. So let me just say how I started and see if that tells you what we're supposed to say. So
Okay,
okay,
I know what you mean.
So-
I know what you mean.
So my first taste in music basically was obviously my mom and my dad. So sitting in car rides because I had like limited time frames where I could play my Game Boy or DS or whatever. So like in long car rides I could only play for like for maybe half an hour or whatever. I don't know. Point is, like, the first taste of music I had was from part of my dad was basically Guns N' Roses and Los Enanitos Verdes, which are like our big Argentinian band. And from my mom's side, it was Journey, Bon Jovi, Madonna, and Poop. There was this other band I forgot. Oh no, not another band. Ricky Martin, the biggest artist in from Puerto Rico in history, apparently.
Yeah.
Now it's probably gonna be Bad Bunny in about like a year, but yeah. I mean, no, I think Bad Bunny's already like the biggest. But yeah, anyways, at that
Actually, I
time,
think-
the biggest was.
I think Daddy
Ricky
Yankee
Martin.
may still have him.
No. Daddy Yankee was never like on the level of Ricky Martin, dude. Like Ricky Martin sang
No,
on the
no.
World
I'm
Cup
saying, like,
final
right
in
now-
1998, dude. Like
I
that.
mean, yeah,
level.
Ricky Martin was in Menudo as well, and then he became so
No.
like.
I'm not saying then. I'm saying now because I think his
no,
latest
no.
album
Daddy
pushed him
Yankee's
over,
not
but
even-
up till recently.
Dude, Daddy
I'm not
Yankee's not
saying-
even
no.
on fucking Bad Bunny's
Coño,
heels,
me
bro.
puedes
Like,
dejar, cabrón, me puedes dejar.
no, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you, motherfucker. I'm not gonna fucking let you
it's
talk.
gonna make.
This
it's
is
gonna
not your
make a lot-
podcast,
Hey,
bro.
mira, cabrón.
Let him
do you
speak.
mean?
God damn it! Now, yeah, let him speak.
I was gonna say that I
Fuck your
saw
opinion.
before the album came out, his newest album. If you went on Spotify, Daddy Yankee actually had more monthly listeners than Bad Bunny. I'm just stating that fact. I'm not saying an opinion. It's just a fact that happened. I think Bad Bunny has more than him now, obviously because of Yo hago lo que me dé la gana. But like before that, I'm pretty sure he had more monthly listeners. Which I was like, really?
I mean, unpopular opinion.
Facts are
within-
opinions created by the government, Adrian. Did you know that? No, just
Oh
kidding.
my god! What the, no, no.
Yo, TikTok.
Canceled.
Yo,
Canceled.
hey.
Canceled. Canceled.
Hey, TikTok is a spying software from the Chinese. That's why it's getting banned. Trump knows what he's doing. Haha, MAGA 2020 motherfuckers. I'm getting fired
I
from
mean,
a future job because of
unpopular
that joke.
opinion with, like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, we're going like
is
full
happening?
Kanye right here. We're going full Kanye.
Like
I'm not-
unpopular opinion with the older
hey,
generation.
I really-
Probably, but I mean, I think Bad Bunny's better than Daddy Yankee.
Ay, full, cabrón. Full.
Like I see a lot of the older generation going like, oh, Daddy Yankee's such a, like, he represents us and he's so like his flows, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't even understand what he's saying, and it's the same shit every time.
Oh, okay, well.
The point is,
Man,
Not like you as a general, you just like them personally. I'm like,
No,
can
I
you
know,
tell
I
me
know,
what he's
I know.
saying?
But the point is that I started listening to like 80s rock, Madonna, and Ricky Martin. And
That's not bad, man. It's not
yeah,
bad
no,
at
it's
all.
not
that's
that bad.
pretty much the
The
same.
thing is, like, then I went on to like the next step I remember is 7th grade and the good old known dubstep. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Wait,
And,
no. Before you get to that, let me and Adrian
Yeah,
go.
Carlos
Like,
Yeah,
Go
let's
has a
let's
lot
let's
on
let's
that.
go. Like, now you know my next step. I want to know your first steps, then see how we evolve
Yeah.
together. Because Adrian had bad taste in music up until like 11th grade, and just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yes. Yes.
No, you didn't
No,
have
no,
that bad of a
no,
taste.
no. Well, I know. No. It's just, and like, hopefully we get up to this because we're already like a little bit into this. But yeah, no. How I started, I like same as you. Like based a lot on my parents. My dad was a big '80s rock fan. I would say his biggest band was Rush, but even with that, I didn't listen to Rush a lot as a kid. Like I didn't enjoy their music a lot as a kid. Now I do. I have it on their like my classic rock playlist, of course. But another group that he listened to a lot was Bon Jovi, to the point that I kind of find Bon Jovi really annoying now.
Dude, thank you, dude. I hate.
I was about to say,
hate
I feel
to
the exact
listen
same
to that
way.
band. dude.
I mean,
dude. Bon
no, not that
Jovi
much, not that much.
Right now is so like if when I sit down and listen to those lyrics, I'm like, you guys are like the parents, like those like very church oriented parents. That's what Bon Jovi
Yes.
feels like to me right now. Like living on a prayer, and I'm like, dude, what? Then I was like,
Dude,
I was thinking of this. I was like, but hey, they have Wanted Dead or Alive. I started sing. I'm not singing. What the fuck? I started listening to the song. I was like, yep, they're trash. Then I was like the only song that I like from them is Runaway, because of the piano at the beginning.
That's really.
But then it
yeah,
just
that's
gets
really
like very cliche 80s, I guess. I don't know, man.
I mean,
Well, yeah,
I
that's
like
from
them. I just think that, yeah. I mean, I don't get annoyed by it, but I got a little tired of listening to the same like 5 songs only
Yeah.
over and over, like
Nah,
what
dude,
you
I-
like the ones you said and
I
like
find it
It's My
annoying.
Life and
I mean,
everything.
look,
I'm just like,
Look, I still have a few other songs on my classic rock playlist, and if they come on and I don't feel instantly annoyed, I leave it. But usually I do find myself skipping it. But anyway, yeah, that was one. As a kid, I really did like it. But I think simultaneous to when I really got into music were two things, and it was that year. I would say 2007 was really when I was 9, got into really listening to music, because before that I was like whatever my parents played, whatever's on the radio, like I didn't really pay attention. And that year Guitar Hero 3 came out, and everyone was playing it. And that influenced a lot of my early music listening. Simultaneous to that, again, as I was paying more attention to music, that year Transformers came out, and at the end of Transformers, a bunch of them, they have a Linkin Park song play as like the credits start to roll.
bro.
Yeah, and so I would say Linkin Park was the first band I really got into following. So, and that was pretty much my start, and I started downloading again music maybe.
Yeah, I remember listening to Linkin Park, Nirvana, and Rage Against the Machine between like when I was at about like 5th and 6th grade. And for some reason,
You want to know something?
I also
didn't-
liked Lady Gaga. I mean, not saying
Dude,
she's
Lady Gaga
bad.
slaps,
No,
though.
that Fame album is the greatest. Like
Fame
it's
Monster
so,
isn't it?
It's really
It's
good.
awesome.
so fucking good.
No, that was
But
that was
the
later.
thing is the spectrum of my music, it's always like, so like right now I listen to a lot of rap, hip hop, but then I also listen to like heavy metal and like, like dark heavy metal and shit like that. and like I don't know, man. That's and pop. I'm listening to pop again, like Lady Gaga again, The Weeknd, which is supposed to be pop, but it's kind of rap, but it's kind of pop. I don't know, man.
I mean, it's a mixture
it's rap
it can
disguised
be
as pop, pretty much.
no. It is pop, but like it has rap elements to it. It can have R&B
Influence.
elements to it. So it's I mean, it's a mixture. It can be a mixture of genres. That's one of the things I'll say briefly that annoys me the most. People like sometimes they're so strict about assigning one genre to like an artist or song, and it's like they can do a lot of things. Let them do the things. Don't just call them like whatever genre you think they're most in. And dude, it was hilarious because up until recently, the Grammys like had what's called the Urban Contemporary album, like as a category, and it basically every year it would be like, well, this is kind of rap, but it's also kind of R&B, but it's also kind of pop. But it was like made by a black artist, and they'd be like, so what is this? And like they'd be like urban contemporary, and that's it. And
It's
like,
black.
slap it in there. It's black. Put it there. And like Tyler the Creator like talked about how racist that was, and they finally got rid of it this year, obviously because of the Black Lives Matter movement bringing attention to a lot of these things, and they finally got rid of it. But I was like, damn, that was stupid that they even had that. But yeah, anyway, keep going.
So I got into my first recollection about music at all was when I was really young, like before I was 5, pretty much. I think I was 4 or something like that. I hated being in car rides, and I would yell and scream a lot while I was in the car. So in order to calm me down, my parents had to put on Andrea Bocelli, which is the only one who doesn't know is an Italian like opera like singer, and he's known because he's really good, but he's blind as well. So he always has like 2 kids or something like accompany him onto the stage and like pretty much guide him until he gets to the microphone
pedophile.
stand. Oh God, I knew you were gonna say that, but whatever. We move.
By the way, this week, like very very tangent line here. We're not gonna react to this. Maybe I don't know, but Ellen DeGeneres, bro, you tripping? Like,
I
something
actually
wrong there, my
have
guy.
no. I didn't get into that, so I don't really know. I'm not informed.
Well, she allegedly,
Oh, buddy.
allegedly, she wants to cancel her show because of allegations about her and her production staff being doing sexual harassment and pedophilia.
Oh, what the fuck?
But yeah. But we're
In
gonna
addition
cut that
to
there,
the
like,
workplace harassment,
I heard that she was like kind of toxic at work, but I didn't know that other part.
oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, keep going. Yeah, keep going
So,
about
yeah,
the music. We'll not react.
So
Anyways,
I would like
music,
scream a shit.
peace,
I would scream a
positivity.
shit ton, and then whenever they slapped on Andrea Bocelli's like opera voice, I would like super mellow down. That was like my tranquilizer there. And then besides
Amazing.
that,
Just amazing.
I remember similar to you guys, like my dad is a big rock guy, so there's some Journey in there. There's some Styx in there that I really like. There's a
Styx.
lot of Boston in there that I really like. And then besides that, on my mom's side, there's a lot of Tommy Torres, Juanes. Like we would listen, like we just slap on like a Tommy Torres album for like, remember the one for Pegadito, and that whole album's like a fucking hit, man. That's my jam. And
Damn.
Camila and shit like that. So I got like those spectrums. That's what I used to listen to.
God damn.
In my
before,
mind
so
right
I had,
now,
like-
I just pictured Carlos saying like, "Damn, that Puerto Rican slaps. He's spitting."
No, dude, I used to sing like the whole fucking album, like those
Ooh.
albums. Like I would sing literally every word. I like them. I love those songs so much. So it was pretty much just like Puerto Rico, some Spanish music here from Puerto Rico, and then some 80s rock. Until, like Navia said, got to 7th grade and
Dubstep.
and Skrillex became a thing and cinema came out, and then I got introduced to dubstep. So yeah, take it away now. Yeah, you can keep
Dude,
going there.
I used to
Remember
legitimately
Zomboy,
listen
dude?
to Skrillex.
Dude, no,
Dude.
Nadia
Yes!
and I used to like
Fanboy
we used
the
to like
fuck out of
fangirl
Zomboy.
so much. Yeah, no, not fanboy. We used to fangirl, God. We would we like talk to each other on the fucking like hallway before class. You'd be like, cabrón, did you listen to
The latest
like,
Zomboy
PB&J
EP?
or
Like,
whatever, cabrón?
oh, dude.
Dude,
I remember
what
we
was
listened.
that
we
compilation?
dude, we listened to Zomboy before he was famous. I mean, he was
I know.
kind of famous at that time. He was like maybe getting like, maybe he put one song on SoundCloud and get like 300,000 listens or something. So it wasn't that big.
Dude.
And I remember
No,
like
you remember?
I remember like first year college, one of my friends who was into dubstep, shout out to Yafed, he was like, yo, you gotta go to this concert. And I was like, I'm not really into dubstep anymore. And he's like, oh, dude, no, check this out. Like, main stage, it's Zomboy. And I'm like, what? He's still alive, bro? And he's like, you don't know who's...
I
like,
haven't
yeah,
heard of
course he is.
Zomboy in
Look at
so
him.
fucking long, man.
Dude, like,
Wait, I'm looking
he
it up.
showed me,
I'm
like,
looking
some
it
of
up.
his songs, and they were, like, in the millions. And I'm like, what? Yeah, dude, I remember.
Bad.
Yo, he
Cabrón.
actually he had an album that came out last year.
Yeah, like, he's pretty
Yeah,
big
man.
right now. So I remember
yeah,
No, but
I-
do you remember we used to listen to these compilations that were UKF dubstep? You remember that shit?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man, I
that had
fucking
the
hated it,
tutorial on
man.
how to do dubstep, and it was
Yeah.
hilarious. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna get
dubstep.
nostalgic after this and listen to it, and it's gonna be horrible.
No. Check this out, dude. I remember in 12th grade. No. The summer after we graduated, me, Carlos, and another friend went to Dorado because Carlos has a house there, and we were in the car ride like, yo, let's go way back, bro. Let's go to Dubstep Town, and we put the first Zomboy EP. And dude, we just put it all like we were so motivated. We're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a banger, bro. And
So
we
I'm
listened
fucking
to it,
slap,
and,
man. It's gonna
and we
slap.
were like, yeah, this is good. I remember, but it's not. We're not blowing our
Yeah.
minds here. Like we were like, oh yeah, change it. Like midway through the song, we are like, yeah, change it.
Yeah.
And put some Logic
yeah.
in there or
It was like,
whatever.
nope,
I
doesn't
don't know who we put. I think it was Logic, because you two
Probably.
were like very big into Logic during your high school
Yeah.
years.
No, not even that. We were really big into Logic during our. I got into Logic right before getting into college, pretty much.
Really? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
before that.
No, I mean maybe I had listened to it a little bit, but I didn't like download the albums until like the summer before starting college. I remember because that was in the summer my mom got Apple Music, and then I suddenly like realized I had Apple Music and I started downloading a shit ton of music onto my phone legally.
Legally, big.
Yeah.
Oh
legally.
no, that
Big
shift when I got Spotify, I was like, oh, so this is how it feels to legally listen to music.
Yeah, pretty much. No, man.
Dude,
I mean,
Spotify Premium is so
I
good.
mean, I'm gonna throw
Oh my
another. I'm gonna
God.
throw another throwback in there in terms of the dubstep scene. Knife Party.
yes. and don't forget about Nero, dude. You remember Nero, like the
Ah,
duo?
Nero,
Yo,
bro.
that was-
Doomsday, dude. Doomsday's
Nero
a banger,
was
man.
basically
I'm gonna listen
Transformers for hours.
pretty much, man.
Oh,
pretty
and
much.
I remember this last one. Before I don't know if we're gonna move on from this. Excision and Dotsick, right?
Okay.
They were
Okay.
like the
I remember
biggest
you told me about
Transformers.
this. You told
They were
me
like
about
the
this.
biggest
and I
Transformers
downloaded
guys.
it. Oh my god! I begged my mom to download this Excision album because you told me it was so good, and then I downloaded it. I bought it and I downloaded it because it was only like $5, and it's the shittest album, like the shittest dubstep I've heard in my entire life, man. I listened to the first like 3 songs and I was like, how do I delete this from my phone? Get
How
out!
do I get my money
No,
back?
It was
I
so
remember
bad.
because I didn't listen to Excision albums actually. I listened to his Shambhala mix, a yearly 3-hour dubstep mix where every drop was a different beat. So that's what I told you to like listen to, but you didn't want to download a SoundCloud. You were like, so listen to this. I'm like, yeah, listen to that. And you bought the album. I was like, yeah, but that's not what I told you. I told you Shambhala mix.
It was my bad as well. But yeah, man, do you guys remember when we were like doing the field day choripans and stuff, and suddenly we just like slapped Bangarang for like 3 times straight? Like we just put it on loop, man.
Because it had just came out.
We thought we were so cool. We thought we were so fucking cool.
Oh man, dude, those were
No.
days.
That was also the year. I remember this. That was also the year Gangnam Style came out, and that we also put that like a few times.
Jesus
Yeah.
Sadly.
Christ. Dude,
I
hate
despise Gangnam
dude,
Style.
if I met teenager Alejandro right now, I'd slap the fuck out of that kid. I'd be like, listen to
same,
music,
same.
bro.
There's so
Same.
many moments that I can think of me as a teenager where I would love to go back in time and be like, "Don't do that, you stupid
fucking
son of a bitch."
dumbass. Ay, cabrón.
Another yeah, but
So
that's the
many.
thing. So like we there was dubstep, and everyone here kind of transitioned out of dubstep
Yeah.
at
Into
their own
different
pace.
things.
I think it took me the longest to transition. So I actually listened to like pure dubstep, not like EDM, like pure like the type of stuff that people go, what the fuck even is this? This is just like noise. I used to listen to that still as like a senior. And it wasn't until like around like not like as much, but I would still listen to it, and it wasn't until like I don't know, like a little later, like around then that I started like putting more attention into like EDM, which like in my opinion like like my difference where is that it's more mellow, and it usually comes with a feature or a vocalist that will sing what's it called, the chorus. So like examples, David Guetta, Zed, Calvin Harris. Like, dude, I listened to Marshmello before he was Marshmello. Like, I remember I listened to like Marshmello's like one of his first songs.
Oh my
and
god,
then
you're
studied,
so cool.
and no, like I remember because I was like, oh yeah, the song's pretty dope. And then like a year later, he's making a concert in Fortnite, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? So yeah, so like so
Dude,
now
no, I
I
remember
don't
you
listen
also,
to I don't listen to dubstep at all now. Pretty much, if I listen to like any
you know another
electronic
artist
music,
I
it
remember
has
you
to
were
be
really big into?
Dude, but the thing is, like, about dubstep and all that, I totally, I really understand now why the people at, like, Tomorrowland and everything have to, like, get, like, trip on acid or get ecstasy or whatever, because there's no way in hell you're gonna stand in the same spot for 8 fucking hours listening to pure EDM or dubstep. Because
No,
as a
there's-
kid,
I would
I
go
was like,
insane.
yo, that's like Tomorrowland. Yo, that's like the coolest shit ever, bro. Now I'm like, I would never go to Tomorrowland, and I live a happy life without it, honestly. Because like,
Oh
dude,
yeah.
pay 1,000 to stand in fucking dirt listening to dubstep, dude, like for 8 straight hours on a day, and have to wake up the next day to listen to more dubstep, and wake up another day to listen to more dubstep.
But there are some artists that do it in a way where it's like actually possible. Like I can see myself doing that if I go to like
8
Steve
hours.
Aoki, Don Diablo, or like what's his name? What's his name? Deadmau5. If I go to a Deadmau5, if I go to like Tomorrowland and Deadmau5's there, man, I'm waking up all 3 days and I'm jumping up and down for.
Nah, dude, I can
shit.
only listen to Deadmau5 if it's a Deadmau5 only concert, and it can be like a fucking Coliseum concert. I need a bar next to it. I need to be fucking drunk. Like, I need to drink a lot and have fun there.
No, you know what was funny? The festivals thing, I fucking love it when people like dress up in their festival outfits, you know, and they included in those festival
those
outfits.
dumbass people. Yo, we're so cool. We're like actual rebels,
no.
bro. They're just wearing fucking masks
no.
they found on fucking The Purge or something that light up or whatever.
No, and they're wearing like a crop. They're wearing like a crop top and like something they got at what's the store? Shit. Basic
Hot
white
Topic?
people
Hot
shop their
Topic?
store.
Oh.
No.
Ross?
That's emo kids shopping.
Urban Outfitters.
Ese mismo. Yeah, it's like some Urban Outfitters like Coachella outfit and like No, this is the funny thing. People will wear like very nice shoes, like sneakers, and be like, look at my fit. And then like after the festival, they're like, oh my god, they're ruined. And I'm like, we're gonna stand in dirt for hours. What do you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, literally.
It's like
So wait, so Adrian, I don't know. I don't know if you
old
remember
ass
this.
shoes if I ever go to a festival.
No, never. Like my shoes would be trash.
Yeah, no, I'm taking like some sneakers I want to like get rid of.
Nah, I'm going.
Be like, these are comfy,
I'm going
and-
full Post Malone, bro. Long socks and Crocs, my guy.
Well,
Swag,
actually,
bro.
now that you,
Wait.
we'll do a good transition. Wait, actually, yeah, you go. If
Can
you have
we-
anything else to add, say it.
Also, during the time of dubstep in our lives at 7th and 8th grade, the term swag became the biggest motto, like the biggest thing.
Swag.
Like
Yo,
like
teenage
that,
us, man.
like
Teenage cringe.
Dude, I remember people actually went like, "Yo, like, do you even have swag?" And I'd be like, "Nah, dude." Like, I remember I wasn't riding that wave, but at the same time, I was like low key into the wave. But thank God I never got into it, cause dude, swag kids like put on that bold swag hat, like you know that the hat.
Oh,
that said
yeah, no.
swag,
I know exactly what you're saying.
huge.
Yes.
Ugh,
Jesus
ew,
Christ,
ew.
dude. 2012,
You know what?
Ew.
10, all those years. What the fuck
You
was
know what?
wrong with this world right now?
Swag kids then are now hype beast kids.
Yeah,
Like,
but
those
at least
swag kids are now hype beast.
But hype beast at least has. Okay, no, it's
No.
going way overboard. But at the beginning,
Exactly.
hype beast had a sense of style. Swag never had a sense
now
of style.
maybe
like,
maybe
Yeah,
now they're
nah.
just whatever Supreme or Off-White or whatever the fuck comes
Dude,
out with.
what the
and-
fuck is Off-White? Like I've seen their clothing, and I'm like,
Wow,
what?
you just
what
know
is
how
it?
you-
Like,
Carlos,
why
Carlos,
is it
Carlos, Carlos.
expensive?
Off-White
Wow,
is
Carlos,
just
you really
is
sound old
just
right now.
brands that are like, hey, let's not produce this correctly. Let's put this like, so you know let's say a factory makes a shoe in 3 stages. So Off-White sells you the shoe that ends in stage 3 but actually ends in stage 2. So they haven't finished up stitching it and they sell it to you for double the price. And people be like,
No.
oh shit,
Actually,
that's
look,
straight
look.
fire, bro. What the fuck? Yo, give me some of that
look.
shit. Give me, like, I'll pay $100,000 for that shit.
I owe I owe a bit to Off-White because I did at one point own a pair of Off-White UNC Air Jordan 1s, and look, they only cost $10 more. Like Nike sells them retail $10 more than the normal price.
Yeah, but when it goes like after retail,
When it
like,
resells, this is the
resale
thing.
value.
I didn't keep them. I resold them, and I made $500 off them. So I cannot complain about
Dude,
hype beast.
Like whenever I see someone like buying, like I see a girl buying a pair of jeans that are like ripped, and they cost like $20 more than the jeans I bought, and I'm just like, why are you
I'll rip
paying
them
more?
myself.
Why are you paying more for less like material? Like what is going on? You're like, no, it's the fashion.
Because,
I'm like, what do you
Carlos,
mean it's the
Carlos. No,
fashion?
no,
You're
Carlos.
getting you're
No,
getting
Carlos,
scammed.
it's not the fashion. Less is more.
Get that shit out of my face, man. Get the fuck.
Carlos, I'm sorry, but you sound like
If I'm
such a dad
paying
right
six-
now. I
if I'm
agree with
paying-
you.
Ah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I
Dude,
got
no,
another.
you sound-
I got
Honestly,
another like
it's
curveball
okay.
that I got another curveball that I don't think anyone listening to this podcast will be expecting. But there was a period around that time, like 8th, 9th grade, where I was, and even like till 11th grade, where I was like pretty into K-pop and J-pop.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, you were
Baby
one of
metal.
those
If anyone
kids.
doesn't know what baby metal is,
Fuck yeah,
go
baby
listen
metal,
to
bro.
some baby metal right now, man.
Fuck yeah,
that
baby
shit.
Shout out to Baby Metal, man.
One of our closest friends like sent that to me the other day. Wait.
COVID-19.
Fuck, man.
Mira,
I'm getting wrecked
tuya, hijo de Dios.
I'm getting wrecked by allergies right now. Like my eyes are itchy, my nose is dripping.
That's what people with
but
COVID say.
Oh my.
Get that shit out of here, man. Come on. I'm negative. But yeah,
That's what
so
people with
listen to
COVID
some
say.
baby metal. It's fucking insane. It's really entertaining because it's like
It's really not.
well, it kind of is. It's like if you don't
It's
know what metal
not.
is really, you take metal and then you slap on like 3 teenage like girls in there, and it's like they're trying to make metal cute. Like their whole thing is
And
like we
some
want to make
Korean
metal
dubstep.
cute, and I'm like, metal isn't cute. You can't make metal cute.
They sure did try though, and it was hilarious.
fuck
And it was
baby
amazing.
metal.
No, it wasn't even hilarious. It was amazing.
But yeah,
No,
so
no,
so-
I just looked them up. I just looked them up on Spotify. Their top song is still the one from all those years ago. Give Me Chocolate.
Oh really? Oh shit, bro.
Fuck
Yeah, they
give-
never grew because it was just like, wow, this is different, and then it became not
Well,
different.
I mean, no. They still have. They put out an album last year, and a bunch of those songs are in their top 10 most streamed songs. So I don't
Oh,
know. People are
shit.
still listening.
Fucking
And they got
weebs.
it isn't like
Fucking
100,000 here listens. It's millions of listens.
Fucking weeaboos,
Ah,
dude.
good times.
But yeah, so I mean,
You
I
know-
used to also download a lot of like the intros and outros to like some of the animes I used to watch, but
Lol.
yeah. But
Shout out to
that-
the anime episode. If you haven't watched it, Notice Me Senpai out on all platforms right now. Quick plug. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Go listen to us talk about how much anime I've seen because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Hey, I have. Yo, I forgot who I was talking to. Fuck. Yo, I'm sorry to whoever I was talking to, but that person told me like, yeah, I think my number is up there also. So
Oh,
like,
yeah,
he
you
was
told
like,
us,
he
right?
was
Wait,
like,
wasn't
yeah,
it-
it's up there. No. It's
Wasn't
not.
it my
it's
friend
not,
that
Oh,
texted
it
No,
was
me?
a
no.
different guy?
It's not Tati. It
It's a
was
guy?
another person.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shout out to Tati also for feedback and buying our stickers. Don't forget to buy our stickers, guys. Like, you want to
Yeah.
be, you don't want to be not part of the sticker gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta post that picture on Instagram. Tag us. I mean, like story. Tag us so we can put you on our story. You know what I'm saying?
They're waterproof, remember? So it's quality.
Hell yeah.
Quality.
Hell yeah.
So wait, so what was this guy saying? He said his number was up there.
His number was like way up there, like with you. So
Damn. Represent.
yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
we're
so
fucking weirdos.
So all that shit, and then I didn't really get into like listening to music, other types of music that wasn't like rock or EDM until I got into college, because that's when I got into college I got in. I mean, obviously I'm not counting like pop. I'm not counting pop because pop is everywhere. Like you can't really escape it. So, and when oh fuck, we fully like skipped over the Imagine Dragons phase. Holy shit.
Oh, no, we can go.
We're gonna
we
go
can-
there.
Wait, well, yeah, and you know what?
Yeah.
That was 8th grade. That's true. Shit.
That was
Like
what?
Imagine
8th grade?
Dragons
No,
and
that
Fall
wasn't
Out
8th
Boy
grade.
phase was pretty fucking
That
huge.
was,
Oh.
in
ninth-
this
that was
group.
that was like entering high school.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, because their album came out. Oh wait, shit. No, that was entering high school because their album. Yeah, they.
But we did. Yeah, we didn't get as a group. We didn't get really into it until like the
second
second
album.
Imagine Dragons album, because that's the concert we
Oh,
went to.
y'all
The first
were
one we
late.
had all listened to, but the concert was the second album.
Yo, that
Yeah, no, it was.
that concert
But
was
no, I
fucking
started-
amazing.
It was so
that
good.
was a really amazing album. But I mean,
Demos!
that's such an
Demos.
inside joke. Do we even have time to cover it? We're already at 50 minutes or something. That's such a hilarious story, though.
Yeah, pretty much just girl. We're in front. We're like sitting.
We're
in the
sitting in an arena.
really close. Yeah, an arena. And then this girl, I'm in the edge of the friend group, and this girl had come all the way from like the opposite end of the island, driven like 2.5 hours to get to the concert. And I just asked her like, eventually she says, oh, this is my favorite band. And I go like, oh, sweet, mine too. What's your favorite song? And she goes, Demons. And I'm like, I'm like, I was genuinely confused. So I go like, oh, I don't think I know
Demons.
that one. Maybe it's part of the new album and I haven't heard it. And then at some point in the concert, they start playing their song Demons. And then this girl starts screaming, Demons! Demons! And I'm like,
The worst part, dude. The worst part is
Demons.
they say demons.
They say demons.
So much in that song that you'd be like,
it's not
oh,
even. It's not
demons."
even one of their best songs. Oh man, dude, I was, and then like
Whoa,
everyone
whoa, whoa,
next
whoa,
to
whoa.
me starts.
Demons is
Whoa,
a banger.
yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Wait,
You know
wait
what
a
I'm saying?
second.
Like, yo, you put some
Demons is a
in that?
mainstream banger. It's
Dude,
not a
okay,
quality
first
banger
off,
though.
Dude,
First
dude,
off.
dude. You
No,
put
no.
demons
Wait.
while you're showering on a bad day, and you finna cry, my guy. You finna sit the fuck down
Nah,
and
you
cry.
put Dream. You put Dream on a bad day
Oh
while
shit!
you're
But
showering.
yeah. You're putting God there. We're talking about no. We're not talking about God. We're not even talking about Jesus. We're talking about the apostles. You know, apostles level. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if we've ever shown how white we are, it's now when we've mentioned how much we've listened to Logic and Imagine Dragons.
Okay, my bad.
mean-
Apparently, being
I mean-
white is a problem now. It is. It is being a problem.
You can't say that.
Yeah,
It's
being
like
no,
9
being
episodes
white,
into
being
bashing
white
people.
is a problem. Like,
I know. Stop.
we get associated with
well-
really bad people.
It is a sickness.
They eat the poo. Nah, that's a bad meme. We're not gonna talk about that meme. That's a very
yeah,
that's a
we're
very
not
old
going
meme,
there,
and we're
we're
not
not
gonna
going
talk about it. If you know, you know. But if you don't,
Yeah,
we're not gonna talk about
know.
it.
So
you
yeah,
know.
so
It's pretty toxic.
we
Um,
Imagine Dragons and Fallout Boy were
Dude,
like
okay,
their
okay.
good era. Was
In
really
my
good for us.
defense, I didn't, I don't, and I will not like Fall Out Boy. I remember I went to that concert purely because I'm a friend, and I had personal interests going to that concert.
I was about to say, estaba a punto de decirlo, cabrón. Yo decía, no. Yo estaba going, I was like,
I had a
cabrón, there's
very,
another reason
I
in
had
there.
a very personal interest going to that concert. Really
Yo, I
hope
will
she
say it
doesn't
if you
listen to this podcast.
I will say it if you don't.
I
I didn't know that. So
Dude,
What?
How I kind of knew that, dude. I
didn't
bought
know
2
that.
tickets for that concert. But yeah, the thing is, we went arena because that was like the big flex, right? I was like, yeah, let's go to the concert together
Yeah.
in arena, right? And she was like, oh hell yeah, because she had. I think there was some people, like a friend group of hers, inviting her to the concert, but they were kind of iffy. And I was like, oh, we can go arena with me. And she was like, hell yeah. I was like, hell yeah. Thing is, 1, the concert was trash. 2, I got
Yeah, it
cock
wasn't
blocked the whole concert. And 3, and 3, the bassist for the band did not stop looking at my disliking of the concert because my face
Oh,
said
really?
it all, dude.
Wait, what?
I mean, I'm not sure if he was looking directly at me, but it felt like
it felt like it.
Because okay.
Wait, now yeah.
We went to the concert as a group, big group. I was in the corner with my friend, my interest friend, right?
Yes.
Ay, Dios mío.
So and yeah, so one of our quote unquote friends, who is not much of a friend right now, but I mean it's an acquaintance, was sitting in front of us, and he was like all the time. When he studied in elementary, he studied with the prison of interest. So he was looking back all the time, like, hey, yo, remember this time or whatever? And I was like, bro, cool. Shut the fuck up. You see, I'm trying to play a game here. Thing is, he never stopped, and he kept looking back at me, and then he tried to sing songs with me. I was like, yo, I'm not having it. I hate this band. But she doesn't know, but I hate this fucking band. Thing is, I gave up. I was pissed. I was like, yo, fuck that. I had a bad time because the songs were crap. Like, okay, what's the point of having a rock band where the instruments are not being played, my guy? It was all electronic.
But
I don't know why. I
but
remember
now,
having
yeah,
a
now,
better
yeah.
time than you're like.
You must remember the best part of that concert was the warm up show, like that band that we took like the selfie with them.
Drive.
Oh, yeah,
Remember?
Late Night Drive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
to
of the
them.
day, Late Night Drive.
No,
yeah,
I want to do
I don't
other
think that
music
band
shout-outs,
exists
actually.
anymore. But yeah.
Ah, fuck. Well, they were
I-
cool.
No, no,
no,
no.
I-
My
I-
shout out
no,
goes
wait.
to fuck you, Claro. Fuck you, Claro. Remember this. Fuck you. I hope you burn, my guy. I hope your buildings tonight burn with nobody in
Okay.
them. Just lose.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
better.
Hey,
That's
hey,
better.
Just in case. Hey, late
Yeah,
night
no,
drive.
yeah.
put
People's
out a
safety
song
first.
last year.
People's safety first. But fuck Claro. But yeah,
my
the
God.
point is, like the thing about I don't know his name. I think it was Pete. Is Pete Pete Wentz? Is he the
Pete Wentz.
He's the bassist,
Yeah,
right?
Pete Wentz.
So yeah, Pete Wentz was playing in front of me, in front of our side of arena, right? And I was, dude, I had a really bad time. I was not enjoying it at all. My face said it all. And dude, I was like, fuck this band. And I'm like standing up, like with my arms crossed, like looking at with pure disgust, like at this band. And I felt Pete Wentz was looking at our area, right? But he was like without emotion. He was just blankly staring at our area, like trying to focus on the song apparently or whatever. But it felt like he was looking at me like, motherfucker, if you don't start jumping and singing right now, I will personally drop down there and beat your ass with my bass. That's how it felt he was looking at me. Point is,
Dude, but that concert was like set to fail from the beginning because remember that the opening act was supposed to be Paris, and then it was announced that they were gonna open for all of the
What?
concerts except for that one.
yeah,
I don't remember
yeah,
this.
Paris
Yeah.
was gonna open for that.
Yeah, we were fucking hyped, and then they said,
I
"Yeah,
was,
we're not
I
gonna
was
do that.
more
We're gonna start
hyped
after
for
Puerto
Paris.
Rico."
I bought the concert tickets because, of course, interest, friends, and Paris. Like mostly for
Paris is fucking dope, man.
Paris is so fucking.
Yeah.
such
I
a
don't
fucking
remember
good
that.
band,
Now I'm
guys.
more disappointed.
You
Now
should listen to
I'm going to
Paris.
remember this concert more disappointing than it actually was for me because I remember it being like more enjoyable than you guys are telling it.
I mean, no,
Yeah,
I
point is
had a
that-
pretty good
point is-
time. I had a pretty good time because
had
I
a
didn't
good
have
time
any interest.
at the end when they started playing their old songs and I knew them.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah,
hell
no, I was
yeah,
a
now
bigger
it's my
fan of the
time.
old
I
Fall
jumped
Out Boy.
over the
100%.
seats, and Pete Wentz dropped onto the crowd. I was carrying the guy, right? Was it Pete or was it the singer? I think it was the singer.
it was
and
Pete. No, it was Pete.
No,
It was
Pete.
Pete. It was
Pete. Probably
Because
Pete.
he was doing his like streamo version of a.
Yes. When he started doing the
Saturday?
stream, I was like, fuck yeah, you my guy right now. And he threw his pick at us.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy got the pick, right?
Eddie Murphy got the pick. And
How the
he
fuck that even happened? Like,
But no,
oh
no,
my
no. Check
God,
this
how
out. Check
the
this
fuck?
out.
Dude,
Eddie
'cause he
Murphy
was actually the
got the
closest
pick
to
and
him.
lost it. The same fucking concert.
What?
Yeah, he lost it.
Wait,
Aw, dude.
what?
I'm gonna have some.
He still had it
words
on
with
Monday,
Eddie.
like the day after in school, right?
But then who lost it? Because I remember someone lost it in the concert. I think it was I think it
Oh,
was
I don't know, but
the,
I
the
thought
manatee. Manatee lost it, and
the manatee. Oh,
and Eddie Murphy had it.
that's rough.
I don't know. We'll corroborate the story. Anyways, point is, at the end, it was pretty cool. But yeah, like, person of interest ended up in nothing. Thank God, because now I have, yeah, I have a girlfriend now, and she's like the best. She supports this podcast, as should you, following our accounts, social medias. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it would be kind of weird if you just said she doesn't support this podcast, but it's still a great relationship. Like, and people just be like, "Oh,
she hates your guts. She hates this podcast. She hopes it rots in hell." That's just kidding. She's cool about it. She likes it. She listens to it. She tries to though. She doesn't listen. She doesn't listen to some episodes like the anime one because she doesn't like anime. Apparently, I'm like,
obvious
"Bitch,
reasons."
You can listen to this episode, please.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. I say bitch freely, but she knows she's the one in command in this relationship.
Okay.
We say bitch. We say bitch. Wait. Time out. We say bitch like mean girls. Like, bitch, get in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say like.
Oh, I used to do the same thing with my ex.
Yeah, like.
all the time.
Yeah, like.
It's funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
I love
because
it.
it's so. It's like, yo, bitch, get in the fucking car.
It's not like, yeah, exactly. You're not saying like you're a bitch. You're like, bitch. What? That?
Yeah, bitch.
Okay. Well, I mean, I
Like,
don't do that, but I don't
remember
feel like I'm
basically
missing out.
anytime
Really,
she had
so.
she made
like
an
supporting
opinion
bitch.
on something that I didn't agree with, I'd be like, bitch.
Oh yeah, but that's another way of saying bitch though.
Oh man, so yeah, so that was a pretty big phase for us. But I mean, I
Yo,
think it's pretty safe to say that at
biggest
this
waste of
moment
money
in
I've
time,
ever had
like,
in my life.
I mean, the
concert
Imagine
was
Dragons
trash.
concert was undeniably better and more worth the money.
Yep.
This one was more like the Fall Out Boy was more expensive, not as close.
Yes.
The songs weren't as good as the older ones.
And
It
the
just- and
stage
they
was
didn't-
just bland.
Yeah. The spirit wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like they didn't want to be there that much. So like it was still
Oh, you
fun to
know-
be there with the boys,
you
but
know-
it wasn't like the first concert. We couldn't recapture the magic.
Me and the boys.
Oh no, dude, no, no. Before
that
those
meme.
2 concerts, I ended up going to a 30 Seconds to
Fuck
Mars
you!
concert.
Don't talk about
and-
it. Fuck you.
Get the
I
fuck
hate
out of
you.
here.
So
Get
bad
the fuck
because
I
out
I
of
didn't
here.
get to go to
fucking
that.
hate you for that.
I remember
I will-
crying pretty. No, I didn't cry, but I remember being in the
It-
shower, like at the
and
end
it
of
was
30
like-
Seconds to Mars concert, and I'm listening to it in the shower. God damn it!
Dude, I was
Dude,
so
that
pissed. I
was
was
still one
so
of the best
pissed.
concerts I've been to in a while. And
The fuck out
I-
of here.
I'm gonna be honest, I did something similar to Navia where I didn't go to the concert because of an interest.
But you did.
Of
though.
a person of interest. No. I went to the concert because my cousin invited me out of, like, I think like the person that she was gonna go with had to cancel at the last minute, and she thought of me. And this is if you're listening to this, I think that this is one of the biggest regrets I have in my life. And anytime I listen to 30 Seconds of Mars, I feel shame for what I've done. And so she invites me to go, and we're in one of the boxes around the Coliseum.
Dude, you were in
And-
a box? Fuck you.
Yeah, because it was like because of her mom's, I think, job scored the tickets. Is that? I
Fuck
think,
you.
But yeah, and then I realized a person of interest to me during that time was there, and she told me there's seats next to me. Like, come over. Y le di el pichón,
Oh,
cabrón,
I
a
remember
mi
this
prima.
story.
I feel to this day, I feel so terrible. She invited me to go to, and then I just like, oh, dude, I feel like an asshole now every time I listen to 30 Seconds to Mars, because
Yeah,
I
you
really
really
was an asshole.
bombed that, man. You really
no,
dropped the
remember
plate
earlier in this episode where we mentioned if we could go back in time and slap the fuck out of our teenage self, that is a moment I definitely would be like, you are fucking
Yo.
no, you idiot.
Me and Adrian in high
Like-
school really dropped the ball every time.
Yeah,
Every
wait,
time-
but you had opportunities to drop the ball. I didn't even have them opportunities.
Yeah, but you didn't go out either.
That's very true. That's very true,
I
guys.
mean-
But every time I had the opportunity, like, I made a turnover, like all the time, every goddamn time, I did a turnover.
You know, it's amazing. It's amazing though, because
Like-
Carlos and I, once we got to college, the first opportunity we got, we didn't drop the ball. Like immediately, it was like 100% field goal percentage.
Simp. No, just kidding.
Oh man.
Nah, I didn't.
Can't.
Like, first opportunity in college, I did not drop the ball because I'm in a happy relationship
I mean,
right now.
I didn't try. I wasn't trying. I was trying to. I was
No,
trying to be a
no,
friend.
no. You were trying. You know.
Not in the beginning. I didn't. Whatever.
You know.
That's.
I
don't know about that. Dude, I
Anyway, hey, we
remember.
need to-
I remember
hey.
the day where Carlos met his beloved. She entered the door inside the building. Wind blowing through her hair, and Carlos was just, oh my god, like she's the one.
I swear you did this like episode 3 or something.
Yeah. I'm going back to that because
It doesn't make it not funny though.
Because
doesn't
dude,
make it
come
that
on,
funny.
come on, Carlos, you
Oh,
know,
dude.
you know, like
Hey,
you
hey,
weren't
we
sure
gotta
about
start-
it at the beginning. You weren't sure about it, but you knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, deep down, I knew.
Deep down,
Exactly.
deep down, you knew. Oh, she the one. Like, oh, we going.
That DJ,
Anyway.
I got DJ Khaled. You the only one.
Ay, Dios mío, cabrón.
Hey, being white isn't a problem, okay? The fuck up.
It's a disease.
Only when you say things like that.
Being
okay,
white
so,
is a disease.
I think.
Hey, no. But look. We gotta start wrapping up here. So we might have to skip the whole, because there's still a lot to say about like how our journeys like listening to music go. But let's talk about like what do we listen now? Like now, what do we listen to?
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys.
Everything.
I'll let Navia go first.
Okay, so
Okay. Well,
I
that was
listen
fast.
to.
Okay, that was fast. Next. Okay.
Fuck. Nah. Right now I'm very into Paris again. Listening to some hard rock like Rage Against the Machine, System of a Down, some Bring Me the Horizon here and there. And what else? I'm very into rap now. Amine is like he's dropping an album August 7th.
Amine?
So like by next week his album is going to be out. I say Amine because he has an E with an accent on it. So I'm going to say Amine.
Mina makes the most. Fuck. Okay.
Point is, I like the artist. He's pretty good. Travis Scott, very into him. Can't wait for his album with Kid Cudi, which we've been waiting forever. Who else? Bad Bunny, of course, because he's fucking everywhere. You can't just not listen to Bad Bunny. And I don't know who else, honestly. Goddamn. Oh, Post Malone. He my guy.
Yeah.
Bud Light running through the veins. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm in a very similar boat. So as soon as I got to college, I started expanding a lot in terms of what type of music I was listening to, and by that I mean that I started actually listening to rap. I used to not like rap at all, and then I started listening to it, and I got really into it. So, I started with Logic. I mean, obviously, I say rap as in like not Eminem rap, because Eminem is like, I mean, it's rap, but it's like you don't just not know who Eminem is, or not listen to anything by Eminem until you become 22 or like 18 or whatever. That just doesn't happen. So I got into Logic first. Currently, I would say a lot of Travis Scott, J. Cole, and stuff like that.
J. Cole.
I got a lot of stuff to learn still about rap. Like, I've been really lagging behind on like pretty much music in general. Like, I haven't been keeping up with music, so like I'm really behind albums and artists. But I'm trying. I really like Post Malone. Like, when his new album came out, I remember that shit was stuck. I had that shit on repeat for a while. So I really like his stuff. And yeah, like I've pretty much like I've taken a break from EDM and rock pretty much, and I've been, because I don't listen to that much
Purely
music
rap.
currently.
Black music.
It's been mostly rap. So let's see, like
urban
what?
what was the thing? Grammys? Urban what?
Urban contemporary.
Urban
So
what?
let's see. So like on my
Urban
dude.
contemporary.
Urban contemporary music. That's what we're listening to.
Yeah. So on my rap playlist, I have Logic, I have Childish Gambino, I have Kendrick Lamar, which I'm anxiously awaiting for a new album.
Drop the album. Just drop the album.
I got
At least
some
drop a
Kanye
single.
in there.
You know?
I got some Drake. Drake's been pretty. I think. Okay, so I'm really mixed about Drake. I think Drake is great, except for when he tries to be all like hard, like gangster.
Dude,
like,
have you listened to
in,
Chicago
like,
Freestyle?
That is a great song.
No,
That is-
mate, I don't think so.
Yo,
So I'll listen
Chicago
to it.
Freestyle
But
is like hella good.
It was just pretty much when
It's
what
so
was the
good.
name of that album? Scorpion or something? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I wasn't a huge fan. Like, I know it had like stuff like Kiki and God's Plan and stuff like that or whatever. Like those things
Okay,
were
it's
just
not
like,
Kiki, but
I mean, whatever the name of that song is. Like those songs were very huge, but it had a lot of songs where he was just trying to be like straight rapping like I'm a bad motherfucker. And I'm like, I mean, I'm not saying you're not, but I personally prefer
But you're
his
not.
like stuff like, you know, remember the like I remember like when he won the awards a while back. Well, what album was that? Oh shit. The one where it's like his
Probably.
face and the sky in the background. It's pretty much where he's
Sky and
when he's being more,
Nothing Was the Same.
yeah, maybe it's when
Like back in
it's like when
2013?
he mixes hip hop with rap, like when he focuses more
Wait,
on the
what?
actual beat or something like that. I think that's my favorite Drake, but I still like his stuff now.
Take Care is
Um,
pretty good also.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. I guess I would also I would also say rap.
So that's
Probably,
the end
I'm
of the
probably
episode,
the
guys.
biggest-
Thanks for listening. Nobody
Mira,
cares about Adrian's
cabrón.
opinion. I just kidding.
Este mamicho. No, I think I would say probably out of the three of us, I'm definitely the listen to the most rap. Like my I have two rap playlists. One more for like chill rap, and then not only rap but like R&B, and then like one for more like hard or like harder raps, I guess, or more intense rapping.
Yeah.
And between those two, I have like nearly 2,000 songs. I'm almost at 1,000 on each. Like, yeah, dude. No, over the last 2 years, I've really focused. I try to like listen to a new artist almost every week. But like right now, yeah, I would say a lot of what you guys said, I fuck really hard with Dreamville, J. Cole, Earth Gang, JID. Denzel Curry's probably my favorite rapper right now, I would say. I
Denzel's
enjoy him way too much.
Yeah, Denzel Curry
not say it.
good, man. I forgot about Denzel Curry.
His project with Kenny Beats he dropped this year. Oh, dude, I love it so much. I want to get the vinyl.
I also forgot about Lil Wayne, like his
Oh, Lil Wayne's an icon.
yeah, man. Like I didn't like his I used to hate his voice, and then I listened to like his latest album, Carter 5, which I didn't like the first time I listened to it, and the second time I listened to it and actually like listened to the lyrics and the way like the music was composed, I was like, this shit's fire.
Yeah.
Shit's good.
Let's see. I would say Mac Miller, his posthumous album that dropped this year, I really loved.
Yeah.
Mick Jenkins, but yeah, but I also have like a spectrum, like Navia said, like where it can be like this chill ass rap, like Coda the Friend style rap, and then the next day I'm listening to Rage Against the Machine. I also have like playlists for indie rock, for pop, for metal, for just classic rock, for like modern rock, modern like normal rock, I would say, let's call it. And like I have like nearly 4,000 songs that I've saved on Spotify, and I add a lot every week. Just keep adding.
Before we go, I want to actually, I just remembered something. So, I remember how you said that, like, Guitar Hero 3 was, like, one of those, like, you got a lot of music in the beginning from Guitar Hero 3.
Got me really into classic
I got
rock.
a lot, I also did that, but I remember I got a lot of music from the soundtrack in Skate 3. Bro.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And those songs, a lot of them were trash. But I was so in love with the fucking game.
Wait, where were the artists? You remember?
Dude,
No,
I
because
fucking
EA
don't.
put like
I
very
don't.
indie, like some indie,
Oh.
and maybe some rap songs like Shimmy, Shimmy, Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
shimmy,
some
shimmy,
song?
yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Yeah, from Wu-Tang.
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah, like they put
Wu-Tang
some.
wasn't-
Wu-Tang's
yeah.
legends, though.
What?
You said Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah, they put known songs, and then they put like very indie rock songs.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, like I'm not saying Wu-Tang is indie, bro. Like
I was about to say, I was like,
I'm not that
Wu-Tang
white.
Clan's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even be being white. That would just be being like,
Yo, I listened to
not
this
knowing
new band, like this new group called Wu-Tang, bro. Like they're like the best, bro. Just kidding.
Get that shit out.
I
Yeah.
also
So what
listened to
did-
this
what did we
group
learn
called
today,
A Tribe
guys?
called Quest.
What did we learn today? Apart from
Fuck
us.
Claro.
Sucks. Fuck Claro.
Fuck Claro, cabrón. Cabrón, Claro. Métete tu wifi por el culo, cabrón, de verdad. Like, honestamente. But yeah. Anyways, on a lighter note,
we love
Me
music.
and Adrian
We love
dropping
music.
the ball with every girl we met. What?
What?
I didn't hear anything. No.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, we learned that we all kind of
We're nerds.
we listened to music from our parents, and we got some 80s rock in there, and then we went
and
to the
fuck Bon
dubstep
Jovi.
phase. And
Bon
then,
Jovi is trash.
it's not trash, but
It's trash.
it's overplayed. It's a little overplayed.
It's trash.
Anyway,
yeah, we got some. We learned
what's our
that
shout out of the
we had
week?
the dubstep, we had the alternative rock.
Dubstep. Like, could
Oh,
we
man,
add
dude,
like
dubstep.
the sounds, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really need a soundboard, my guy. Like, I really want that. That'd be pretty good.
Oh, dude, when we get a
Can we
soundboard
get
for
a
this,
can we get a counter for how many times Navia says my guy? I feel like
My
this is like
guy.
thumb number 5 for today.
What's
6.
up, my
take
guy?
a shot for every time he says my guy.
Cause, I mean, I cannot say I don't feel like Cabrón comes out naturally in English. You know what I'm saying? Cabrón. You see, it's kind of forced.
I feel.
After a
Cabrón.
few years of living in the U.S., it slowly does. You know, you get like you haven't said it in a while, and it just comes out in a random moment.
Oh no, it's not that I haven't said it in a while. I say cabrón on a daily. Like, I say even cabrón to
Exactly.
to
That's
my
why I think.
workmates.
No, that's why I'm saying.
Like, at work, I say yeah cabrón. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, but I'm like, nah, I'm really not. You're a cabrón. You know, like, cabrón is a good
Yeah.
word.
Such a
I
beautiful.
wanna before we
Oh,
leave,
God.
I wanna take a quick second to say I hope anyone that was especially in the west side of Puerto Rico is
Oh, yeah.
okay with all the
Pero que
floods and
también mi
everything.
gente.
And I also hope that anyone, even though fuck Florida for all the shit they've been doing with the coronavirus, got a Category 1 hurricane that's about to hit you. So please stay safe, stay indoors.
They got better infrastructure. They'll be fine.
I know,
they don't
but
have
I
a better
don't want-
option.
Dude, no. Quick thing. I lived in Michigan, right, 4 years, and there were times where there were like very severe thunderstorms. Like, I'm talking like I look outside and it looks like a tropical storm's falling. Never once lost power. Never. I think at most one time the lights flickered. That was it. I was spoiled for 4 years.
Yeah, but then you come back here and
Yeah, no, and I relive this.
you're like, oh, what's that cable that's like where there's a like if I look outside my window right now, which I am, there is like there como se dice penca? I don't know.
A palm leaf.
Yeah,
Or
there's
una
just
palma,
there's like a
no
palm
sé.
tree there's like a palm leaf that fell off and it's now just hanging off like hanging on top of
Oh,
like
dude, but
our
that's like
cable
that's
and
like
like electricity
every,
cable.
That's all the
like shit.
time. That happens so much. But anyway, let's finish this up. Shout out of the week, Navia. Business shout out of the week.
I fucking fuck Claro.
Fuck Claro. Okay,
That's my shout out of the week.
I
Fuck
also
Claro.
in the spirit of a music episode, I wanted to. I don't know if we'll do this. I would like to do this also, maybe on a like episode basis. But just for today, let's start it. Shout out like an artist I feel isn't listened to as much. You know, maybe has like less than 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Still underrated.
That's
and stuff.
that's all you. That's all. Wait, let me take a page from Navia's book. That's all you, my guy.
You know what?
You
It's
can ask. You
eventually
can ask
maybe-
your.
I
You
mean,
can ask
look,
your brother to help you out with that one as well. I know he's up there.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good. I mean, Andres also is pretty good with this. Very good with this actually. But yeah, no, I want to shout out Deante Hitchcock. He put out an album called Better earlier this year. I think it's one of the better albums of 2020. Really good artist. Still doesn't have 1 million listeners. My brother just heavily agreed with me
Yeah.
on the text.
I'll
Yes,
look him up. Wait,
sir.
what's the name? I'll look him up when we get out of here.
But
shout
another
out
artist
to. Go ahead, yeah.
Another artist I started listening to this week that I discovered. Shout out to Shrek Knows Rap on Twitter. If you want to know more rap, follow Shrek Knows Rap. He's amazing,
Oh,
and he has
well,
playlists on
don't-
Spotify.
don't
and
mind
he
if I do.
constantly puts like very underrated artists on his playlist. And one of the ones I found out about this week is called Dende. And he's only got he doesn't even have 4,000 monthly listeners, but I listened to it and it's so good. It's like a Frank Ocean, Coda the Friend, almost early Chance the Rapper, kind of a very chill rap. I think he produces and plays instruments for his own beats as well. So like I enjoyed it a lot. I would I would like to shout him out as well.
Shout out to Zomboy.
But that's shout out to Soundboy.
Yeah, shout out to this up and coming artist. His name is J. Cole. If you don't know about him, he put out an album like 3 years ago. I don't know.
Wait. I have a really quick question before we leave. What the fuck does EP mean?
It's
Wait, are you asking about EP in music or EP in how
Yeah.
we put our episodes?
In music.
no. EP
Oh, I don't
music. It's an expanded project. Ah, shit.
I don't know, whatever. I don't know why they don't just call it a single or whatever.
Yeah,
but-
ask a musician, Carlos, because we are not.
Extended play. That's what it means.
What?
Extended play. That's what it means. It's basically like something that's like not as long enough to be an album, but it's still like a project.
And what does LP mean?
Ah, shit. This episode's gonna last so long.
We're learning things.
Long playing
We're
record.
learning.
Long playing record. That's what it means.
Oh, that's dumb. Well, thanks for
Anyway,
listening,
that's
guys.
it.
We love you.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
Check you out.
Fuck Claro and fuck Cody.